Oakland has been in the spotlight recently for a mix of positive and not so positive news, including a threat from the president to send in federal troops.
We have other cities that are very bad. New York has a problem. And then you have, of course, Baltimore and Oakland. We don't even mention that anymore. They're so far gone. We're not going to let it happen. We're not going to lose our cities over this.
So that was President Trump last month floating the idea of sending troops to places like Oakland, as you heard, after his decision to do the same in Washington, D.C. He says that is necessary to crack down on crime, but Oakland leaders said that is not the case.
When you look at the cities that he has called out, they're cities where the crime rate's going down. His dog whistles are very clear because these are cities that have black mayors.
So data released in early August showed that overall crime in Oakland has gone down significantly in the first 6 months of the year compared to last year. Now, city leaders, including Mayor Barbara Lee, said there is still more work to do. This weekend alone, a string of shootings left 4 people hurt and 2 dead. The 4 shootings happened within a 2-hour period early Saturday between 19th Street, Broadway, MLK Jr., and San Pablo Avenue. So far, police have not made any arrests. Now, a Pittsburgh family is mourning their son. Micah Escobel was out getting food in Oakland when he was hit by a bullet. He later died at the hospital. Amanda Harry talked to his parents about the legacy he leaves behind and the hope for the future.
I'm not okay. I'm never going to be okay. I'm never going to be okay again.
Tina Estrella is still coming to terms with the fact that her son is never coming home.
Life goes on and everybody's gonna move on and we're still gonna be stuck in this pain.
Estrella's son, Micah Esquibel, was 28 years old, a well-known and loved manager at Stizzy, a cannabis store in San Francisco. Esquibel had recently moved to Oakland.
He loved being out there in Oakland, living his life. He just enjoyed life.
Estrella says Esquibel had a good heart and was a friend to everyone. She clung to a photo of her son, one he had taken in the last few weeks.
He was going out in the neighborhood and he wanted to show his out, or we asked to see what he was wearing that night, and he sent us this was a few weeks ago. Yeah, he loved to dress.
That's what he was doing this past weekend, when he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. His father, John Esquibel, says the shooting happened just blocks from his son's apartment at the intersection of 17th Street and San Pablo Avenue.
He's just going from point A to point B like his normal routine. Just to stop and get empanada, and that's it.
It was one of a series of shootings that happened throughout the city in the early hours of September 6th. Another person died and 4 others were injured. Oakland police say the shootings were connected to multiple armed groups that were in a shootout. Esquibel was taken to the hospital after the shooting. His father says he didn't know what happened for hours.
We didn't find out until 9 o'clock, so he died alone in the hospital.
Police haven't given his family much information about what happened or who's responsible. His friend, Patty Juarez, reached out to the Alameda County District Attorney's Office and Oakland Police, begging them to do something.
The mayor of Oakland, please solve my friend's murder. This is my best friend that we lost. He just wanted to get food. He was such a kind soul.
Estrella can't decide what she'll miss most about her son.
Just how much he loved me. Everything, I'm gonna miss everything.
And she's going to continue to fight for answers for the rest of her life.
I just want somebody to pay for this, for taking him from us. He didn't deserve that. He was such a good person.
Incredibly hard to hear the pain in all of their voices. The coroner's office has not yet officially identified the victims. This weekend, Mayor Barbara Lee addressed the violence.
We have to make sure that people are safe, feel safe, and continue with our crime-fighting efforts. And so we have to do that. We don't sweep our difficulties and challenges under the rug.
Oakland's police union released a statement saying the shootings happened in the aftermath of the First Friday celebrations downtown. That did end, though, hours before the first shots were fired, and investigators have not directly connected the shootings to that event. Oakland First Fridays, which took place Friday evening on Telegraph Avenue between West Grand and 27th Street, is also distancing the event from the violence. In a statement, they say in part, the incidents happened hours after the event ended, and the city of Oakland needs to have better strategies for managing growing nightlife crowds.